Okay, time to find out if everything's going to murder me. Yippee! Hello? You guys hear me? Hello? Okay, hi. Okay, so we're working? Things are working? Okay. Okay, good. Alright, let me just check a couple of things, because here's the thing. Twitch is screaming at me saying that it's unstable. Okay. Saying it has an unstable connection. But I think that's bullshit. Because it's been comfortably staying at 6,000 the entire time. So I don't necessarily believe it. So let's just make sure that, like... Oh! So loud. Okay, cool. It's having a bad mental health day. For real? Hold on, let me make sure TikTok's working. Okay. So... it sounds like I'm okay. We're gonna find out how well that goes for here in a second. I should probably open up this. Okay. And you know what, we'll have that running over my preview section. Can I like zoom this out? No. How annoying. Oh, I can just do that. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Star Citizen. Yes. By the way, I'm gonna mute the stream since I'm playing Arc Raiders with a friend, and I'm trying to escape with 3 legendary blueprints. I wish you luck. I hope that goes well. I promise you there's probably going to be nothing interesting going on here. So, to note, I haven't been streaming for a while. I don't know how long it's been since I last streamed. But it's been at least 2 weeks. So I've kind of been stuck in a rut about not knowing when to stream, and then secondly, not knowing what to stream. Because I've been wanting to stream Star Citizen, and my PC hates it so much, okay, that it's like, it screams at me whenever I try. So I've basically, the source that you guys are seeing is literally just the gameplay and necessary audios. That's it. That's the only thing that's on this scene. Oh, and alerts. So the alerts still work. Nothing else. So if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna need to like get a sugar daddy or something to buy me a second PC to do it. Which, that's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon, let's be honest. So either way, I haven't even played the update yet. I said screw it. I like, as soon as I start, I want to go check out the IAE event, the expo. So kind of the first thing will be that we get myself set it up with the gear. Because we'll spawn a new Babbage. There's no questions there. That's my home system. So we'll spawn a new Babbage. We're going to check out a couple of new ships. For me, new ships anyway. One of them is going to be a new ship for a lot of people. Another one's going to be an old favorite that I want to check out. Because it's goofy and I love it. And then the third one's going to be... I had... a Constellation Taurus, and I love the Constellation Taurus, but I have a heavy fighter. I have the Grey Shiv. I have a medium fighter, which is the F7C-M Super Hornet Mark II. And my Taurus was kind of my daily driver. Okay. Because I have big cargo ships, and I have a bunch of small different fighters and whatnot. But my Shiv has kind of taken over that role of being the daily driver. I've really enjoyed going around on my Shiv. So I'm kind of going to stick with that. So what I ended up doing instead, because one of the biggest game loops, and I say the game loops, it's not really an in-game loop, but like one of my most favorite things to do, back in the day, was medical rescues and whatnot. So like I really enjoyed, you know, taking up the rescue beacons and going and picking people up and whatnot. That was kind of my most favorite thing to do, along with salvaging. I really enjoyed salvaging. So I kind of missed the opportunity before, but with the RSI day, they made them available again. So I went and traded in my Connie Taurus for the Apollo Medevac. I don't know if I'm going to regret that decision or not. But yeah, I wanted the Apollo when I first saw it, and I saw it was available this time, and I was like, you know what, screw it, because I went and traded in my Drake Vulture. I barely use it, and I was like, screw it. There's going to be a bunch of different salvage ships available to swap it out for, and hopefully I'll find one that's kind of like a little bit more fitting to my game style, which is mainly solo. And that kind of brings on the second ship that I ended up being able to pick up, which is the RSI Salvation, I think it's called. So it's kind of the new salvage ship that they brought in. That's similar to the Drake Golem. It's kind of like the starter for that game loop. And I ended up picking up that too. So I swapped out my Vulture for that. So I've ended up kind of using the credit I got from melting my Vulture to kind of upgrade other ships, get different ones, blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot of different stuff that I have that I want to check out, that I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to do today. But we will see as time goes on. Here's my biggest question. Where the fuck is my GPU? There it is. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to sit here and have you guys watch me make a character. We just gotta find Do6. There he is. Yeah, there's my strange looking little guy. Sweet. No, I don't want to play the tutorial. Oh yeah, there's new Nick system too. Stanton system. New Babbage. We'll go with best server. Confirm. There we go. Well, I'm going to be able to see the shit before buying it the next day. Yes, yes you are. Like I said, I had the opportunity for it, so. So by the way, quick question. You plan on going to Nick's today? It depends on how well the game goes. And what I mean by that is if shit lags and everything's going to crap and I can't do anything, then probably not. Because I'll probably just be extra depressed that I can't stream Star Citizen. However, depending on how long I go, if I manage to kind of get the first few things done, yeah, it seems pretty nice. I hope it can be stored in the Polaris. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Bearing in mind, you can fit a Vulture into your hangar. And this Salvation is smaller than that. Like, it's tiny. Like, it's itty bitty tiny whiny. Like, I'm pretty sure it's... Oh. My god. Guys. I'm not lagging yet. That's a promising situation here. Okay. We'll see how this goes. First off, We need to sort myself out with my outfit for traveling into IAE. Because I'm not going into IAE in a fucking spacesuit, dude. So let's find some clothing. There we go. Make myself look nice and dapper. I could be a proper nerd and put like one of the IAE shirts. I got a bunch of them here. Yeah. I got the Mercury Star Runner jacket. The faction jacket teal. I could just go in with the 3449 IE stuff. I don't know. I could do the ASD technician. I don't think I'll go with that. Okay, first off, get this on. That's nice and tidy. Nothing too kind of like, you know, over the top. Yeah, I'll put a nice either that or that. No. Charmer? What the fuck is Charmer? Ew. Kind of gross. You know what? Nah. Nah, I prefer the concept red. That looks much nicer. Walnut gloves. No. Fur gloves. No. We will go without any gloves then. That's fine. Those I don't like. Ooh. Those boots will do. Those boots will do. No, those are the ones I don't like. K7. No. Stratus purple. Oh, those are one of the I think it's the Ninetales outfits, isn't it? Edgeware. Ooh. That'll do. That looks nice. I like that. Okay. We are getting there. I have a couple of different jackets that I have. I think I'm going to be going with this Mercury Star on a jacket though, because it's just nice. It's a really nice jacket. Yeah. Yeah. Right, and then where's working bottom with suit and tie? Yeah. Duh. This is me we're talking about here. You think that I'm not afraid to cross silly little styles that make no sense? Purely just to piss at least somebody off. So I can either go with the MCDFA, which I don't particularly think fits. I think I'm gonna go with the one of the beanies. Or do I just go without? Just have that. Yeah, you know what? We might just go without, unless. Nope. It's ASD. I don't think I have a nice hat that I think will go with this style. Nah. Right. Hold on. Let's have a look at this now, shall we? Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah. I think I'll blend in just fine with that. By the way, did you try engineering yet? No, I did not. I haven't had the opportunity to. Because obviously it's on my med gun on that. There you go. We'll have to pick up some actually no, we don't need to put my med gun on that. I just realized. Hold on. Gimme. put the tractor beam on that. And the only reason we're putting the tractor beam on is for other stuff. You didn't play the public test? No, I didn't. I'm not particularly a fan of playing like the PT or anything. I believe I also have access to like there's a certain like phase beyond that I think I have access to. I've just, like I said, I've never really had the interest in kind of like any of that. I like playing Persistent Universe, and when things come out in Persistent Universe, I will play them. And I kind of just leave it at that. You know, not to be kind of like, you know, ooh, blah, blah. It's just easier to kind of keep track of everything. So, oh my gosh. Wait, where did I get the Intrepid from? I don't have an Intrepid. Oh, okay, this, look at this. Beautiful thing. Oh. Yeah, there's the Apollo, there's the Salvation. Right, we just got to get this stuff delivered real quick. Oh, I did also re-get the thing. Oh, I have an Anvil Arrow as well. I don't even remember getting that. Gross, what the heck? Oh, Red, have you not seen this before? Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Oh, this is gonna be great for you, bud. Alright. There's my Hercules. My best little pal. Wait, why are you scared? This thing's brilliant. So, for context, for anybody who has never seen kind of, I would consider it the silliness that comes from Star Citizen. That they do have their fair amount of memes that kind of come through. And one of those biggest memes, one of the best ones I would say, is the Star Kitten series. So what the Star Kitten series is basically it's the Hello Kitty line of stuff. So obviously I think is it Hello Kitty? I believe it's Hello Kitty because it's or it's some form of Sanrio based character. I'm not too sure. But either way. So this wonderful piece of kit here is just your normal you know, dragonfly. But it's been kind of hit with a lick of paint, let's say. Little bitty paint. And the way that you get it at the moment is with the IAE. If you kind of refer somebody to play the game, then you can kind of get this kit. And it comes with 10-year insurance. And you know, it's like a referral bonus as the veteran kind of bringing on a player. So what I ended up doing was I wanted to have a second account, not for me to play on, but for if I have some friends that want to try out the game, but it isn't a free weekend or something, then I can let them use that account to play alongside. And I thought, well, now's about the time to do it. And, you know, I can get this alongside. So, it's... Look how beautiful it is! Second account real valid. Yeah, exactly. But obviously I used my main account as a referral because I was buying a pack on it anyway, so I was like, you know what? Whatever. Like, you know, might as well. So yeah. I now have 2 bikes. Because I have one that I bought on you know, just in-game. And then I have this one that I got as a referral bonus. And I couldn't be happier, I'll be honest. This just makes my day. Anyway, so before I get too distracted here, I want to check out this. I know, it is brilliant, it is fantastic. So, I will most likely either take my medevac or my Gray's Shiv to IAE, which obviously I have to go all the way to Orison for that. But before we do that, I have a little test that I want to do. And I want you guys to be here for it. You know, obviously, because it's surprisingly working quite well while I'm in the hangar. Obviously, I don't know what happens when I take off. But for the time being, things are working. Look at it! Oh. It's so itty bitty tiny! Oh my gosh! Oh, I love this. Okay. So, this is the RSI Salvation. This is the new salvage ship. And look at that! Oh my gosh. What's this? External storage. Okay. It's obviously just a single hatch. Kind of a very similar style to the Golem, in the sense that it's all kind of it's a coffin ship. You just have your seat and that's it. But this is nice. It looks really clean. Now let's have a look as we get into the biology here. Hold on. What are we looking like when it comes towards the overall look here? Oh, I don't know about you, but that was just that animation. I got chills. Like, oh. So we have 2 MFDs. I don't think we have too many controls here. Self-destruct, engine on. What the heck? Oh, so this is our station. So it has an internal storage of 6 SCU. So that's not a crazy amount of storage. But that's obviously internal storage. So my guess is you can technically have double that, if not triple. So the 6 is kind of like the what's inside before it's turned into boxes. All right, and then obviously you look behind here. My guess is that there's going to be room to store, I would say, about 9 SEU. I could be wrong. I think that looks about like the area for about 9 SEU. Yeah, maybe 6. So it's not huge. But it's a starter ship. So it's not designed to be huge. So now it's time to kind of test out the one thing I wanted to try. The main thing is we're going to get ourselves parked down here. Going to shut that off for a second. So this part's mainly going to be for me, but I know a lot of you guys are going to be able to kind of use this as a marker, I would say, for your own ships. So my main industry operating ship is my M2. It's been my all-time favorite ship for as long as I can remember. And I don't think I've been happier than having the M2. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. And one of the biggest aspects of the M2 that I enjoy is being able to use it as kind of like a base of operations as I go and do solo either mining or salvaging. Now, when I had the Vulture, one of the biggest issues that I had was that I would have to take a small ship inside of the M2, quantum back to and pull out Vulture, to then quantum back to my M2 to have it used for its storage. Obviously, I don't have any of my liveries on yet, because I didn't have the chance to put on, so... it looks a bit ugly. I'm kidding, but it does. The simple grey, ugh. At least give me like a grey camo. That's the one I've been running recently, is like a grey camo. Okay, so here's the test. Can the Salvation fit inside the M2? Let's find out. Here we go. Like, I have no doubt that it's going to, but I want to see, like, if it's a snug fit or, like, what we're talking about here. It's just kind of like ease itself in. Bro. It's gonna yeet me through the floor. No. Okay. Okay. A little bit snug on the sides. And what I mean by that is that we can get it in through the back pretty easily. But with it being a little bit snug on the side, there may not be the guarantee that we can get it out the front. We have a decent amount of top clearance, for the most part. But it's that side clearance that I may have trouble with here. If we can get it out the front, comfortably and with no issue, then this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh, hold on. Ooh, bit of spark. Look at that. Oh, more than enough clearance. Look. I can wiggle around and everything. Oh, bro, that's brilliant. Let's have a look at these. It has twin arms? Wait. What? Yeah, that was just me messing up. Bro. Oh, look at these being pulled out. Oh, they store in a little compartment. Look at that. That's actually sick. What the hell? the difference between what you expect from Drake ships and what is RSI. There's so much more of kind of like a attention to detail that comes with the RSI aesthetic in comparison to what the aesthetic is for Drake. Now, obviously, the Drake aesthetic is intentional, so this isn't like a kind of like a hit of the design, because the Drake design, it has its fit, it works, love it. But the Drake ship, ain't no way I ain't getting this ship this weekend. Exactly. It's such a fitting ship. I think the only thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go and put this to a functional test. We gotta see what our functions look like on this, and like how well it works, how well it handles itself, etc., etc. Because obviously it's all well and good at fitting, you know, but it's a whole nother thing if there's like certain limitations that come with this that you know, come with difficulties, I would say. But no, I love this. It's such a... Can I like... Hold on. Ooh, wait. That's a button. What does this do? I'm sorry. What? That's... It's so simple. What? Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. That's... It's so simple! It's so simple, but I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are there any other weird little buttons that I can press? What is... Ooh, I swear I saw a button there. No? Is this another storage? Oh? What are you? What even is that? Is that like a... Huh? What's that for? What do you do with that? Is that like a step? Oh? Oh my gosh! Okay. Component access. Is there any other sneaky little component accesses around here? Is this another one? Yeah. Okay. It's like a... It is like a... There we go. Yeah, component access. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me close it. Oh. What is this? What? Oh my god, look how huge that tank is. Obviously, I'm guessing that's like the internal storage tank. So is engineering in the persistent universe now? I haven't had the opportunity to see that. I should probably go and check. Let's go check. Let's go find out. Because that's one thing that I have been excited about. Obviously it's going to come with frustrations and difficulty, without a doubt. Because engineering will make a hell of a difference for a lot of gameplay loops. Where's my engineering pad in here? I know it's somewhere back here. I swear it's somewhere back here, right? Did it not? Brother. Is it like up front? It might be up front. There it is. No. Engineering's not in the persistent universe yet. That's fine. I have Nightmare, the tech demo, because God, the Polaris is a pain. XD. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Like, that's a capital-sized ship. You know, you're not going to be able to just kind of like chuck it about solo. Like, I'm barely going to be able to have my M2 functioning solo now, as soon as engineering becomes a thing. Like, the main thing about it is going to be that without engineering, you're going to be running at reduced capabilities. And like, I'm okay with that. I'm not mad about that detail. I know a lot of people are going to be. But my fleet, the ships that I have available to me, I've always had them with the understanding of like, hey, the larger ships that I go for, the more troubling it's going to be when, you know, I'm sat having to run them solo. So but, you know, I won't be taking any huge giant ships like my M2. Yeah, when engineering's a thing, having the thicker armor that the M2 has is going to benefit me. But I'm still going to be screwed if I kind of end up in, you know, a crazy fight, you know what I mean? You know, like, if I can't get out of there, then I'm going to be panicking. There's a chance for boarding actions now, or if you just get fucking blown up, you get blown up, you know? But that's why I have a lot more kind of medium-sized ships. Because at least with the medium-sized ships, like, and I have a lot of smaller ones too, they can be ran solo. They can function, you know, on its own. So that's that. Okay. Let's get where's my vehicular weapons? Breakneck. Attrition 3s, Tormentor 3s. That one. No! They took my MDBs! No! It is a sad day. It is a very, very sad day. Right. Left module is going to be that. Right module is going to be that. Thank you. Systems. Don't worry about those for the time being. These can be at 3s. What size is that? Can I get a size 5? No. I can. There's really no point. Bruh, all my weapons, man. Okay. Looks like we'll have to stick with the rhinos on there for the time being. Okay. I have a paint for this one. I have the Salvation Vespid paint, and I have the Salvation Eureka livery, which is like a weird gold. I kind of fuck with that. You know what? We'll try that out. Oh, okay. Now that was something I was wondering about. Because with the Drake, you're stuck with what module you can have on it. But it appears to be that with the Salvation, you can change out the size of the scraper modules. We might be able to change those out. That'll be cool. And look, and the salvage heads. It's not... Might be able to change it out. Might be able to change it out. That'll be really good news if you can. Okay, now... Oh, I could take my Avenger. Which one's which? TSB, HP. No, okay, I want the TSB. I like the high speeds. Somehow I have an anvil arrow here. I don't even know where I got it from, but we have one nonetheless. That's interesting. Why do I have two fucking darked out paints? Right, we'll go with Scrubland Camo, and then we'll go with the TSB Flight Blade. There we go. Right, okay, here's the important one. Gotta get the right paints on my ships, you know. I'm very particular. Hold on. We gotta find not the Panther repeaters. I need to change out the Gatlins. What? Oh, I can change them out for size 4s? Do I have any size 4s? I don't think I do. I only have attrition 3s left. Dude, I'm mad about that. I'm gonna have to go salvaging again for a bunch of stuff. Bruh. You wanna be kidding me. Okay. I'll go with that. Do I have a livery for my MPV tractor? I don't. After so long I see you again. Hello Aki, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna have a bunch. Yeah, look, I have 2 of these available. Crazy thing is that it's because I always make a point of buying the patch bundles. And I ended up buying both of them this time. Because, well, what can I say? They looked cool. I also have the Argent paint I want to put on my M2. There we go. Don't need to do that one. Can you put a livery on the stock? I guess not. I wonder what happens if you do that. Do you just lose the paint? Who knows? Yeah, look, Pitman mining laser. I can put some upgrades on it though. I can put some modules on it. We've already done the Shiv. The Shiv's fine. Pulse, nope. Ooh, do I have any paints for my Ursas anymore? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get ourselves hooked up with this bad boy. 2 Intrepid XD. Okay, yeah. So the reason being, let me show you. It's easier to show than not. It'll be right here at the end. GCD. When the fuck did I get you? I got some GCD army stuff. Well, you know, I guess. It's this stuff. The poke equipment. I got the Warden ones. Like a weird blue and gold type thing. And then we have the Avis as well. Then you can also see the Palatino. I like looking cool, and I like having options. So I have all of the different armor sets. Oh, look at this. You can't make this up. Look at it. It really is just RSI has such kind of like such a style to it. You can't beat. Thanks to the hydrate, by the way. I did take a drink of my tea. I'm very happy with my choice in paint. Yes. So this is the medevac variant, which means that it's slightly more armored. Slightly more loaded out. But this is something. It's one of the first non-converted medical ships. What I mean by that is that there are a bunch of other medical ships available, but literally all of them are how do I explain? They were converted into like the different medical variants, whereas this one, both the medevac and the triage, have been designed with excuse me. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get in if... That's crazy. There you go. So... Wild. Huh! But yeah, so it has a weird locking system, apparently. Jesus. You walk straight in, and you're into medical rooms. So, the medbay 2. So these are going to be tier 2. Because that's the module I have on it. But like, the entire ship is designed for medical response. That's it. It's the first of its kind. It's brilliant. Yeah, like it is quite something. I very much do like these kind of you know, when there's a ship that's specifically designed for a purpose, and like that is what they have been made for. Yeah, this is brilliant. I'm not gonna go and explore around it too much, for obvious reasons. I don't want to bore you guys with me being a nerd. But yeah, this is crazy. It feels very kind of like hermetic as well. So like, you know, very clean. Like it feels like it's designed to be a medical ship. And I love that very much. I do very much love that. And we're gonna be flying this to Harrison. I wanna see how it flies. I wanna listen to the kind of like the sounds. Oh. If I remember correctly, show me the flashing lights. Where are they? No flashing lights? What the heck? Or is it it's just like too dark? Way too dark. Okay. Oh, sorry, too light. Anyway.
We should be good to go.
When the heck did they... Ooh. What is that? Is that gonna stop me from taking off? I hope not. Let's see if we can fly through it. Find out the hard way. Yeah, we can fly through it. Cool.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage, the proud home of microtech.
When the fuck did they...
Innovation meets innovative creativity.
Oh. Alright, let's get ourselves swapped to, Quantum here. Jeez. Right. So... we need to go to Orison. There we go. Get ourselves lined up. I appreciate you, Red. You enjoy your shower. Take it easy, bud. We're gonna be waiting here for a few minutes anyway. Oh my gosh. There's so many things about this game that it just has me hooked. Exited monitored space. There's a bunch of like little things that they've gone and changed on this, man. This patch is weird, bro. Okay. So. What? They've changed how the hauling... Elect ship ammunition from Orison. And Shepherd's Rest, and Pyro 3, and Pyro 4. They have interstellar missions now. Oh, look at that. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Did they get rid of my hauling rank? Hold on. Which one's the hauling? So, line haul. Okay, we're still junior on line haul, that's fine. And Kovalex, we're a member. Okay, that's fine. It must be a different crew. Interesting. The more you know, the more you know. Yeah, because obviously there's this one that's planetary. That's Kovalex. Oh, they've completely changed up how these work. I kind of like this. They've made them so that a lot of them are like multiple locations. There used to be a lot of like, there we go. Okay, so they still do have the direct ones. That's cool. Okay. Wild. What about the Merc stuff? Got an emergency request from Associated Science Development for any available operators to report to Lazarus Transport Hub Phoenix. There were some hostiles who have overtaken the... Ooh. Merc work. Okay. There used to be a weird thing with the Merc missions, where some of them just wouldn't work. In the sense that, like, it used to say, like, oh, you have 15 or 16 available jobs. And, like, half of them were just, yeah, nah. Okay. Lab samples. What happened to the ASD missions? Oh, they're not going to be there because I forgot about that. They're not going to be there because I'm like not in monitored space. I forgot about that. the sounds. Can I, like... Okay, so... There they are! There they are! Wait! Are they? No. Where's the flashing lights? Where are they? I know that they're here. What the heck? There's a skylight in this thing? What? This is wild. This is incredible. Oh. Okay. We're about to be heading in soon. So... I know things are going to get laggier as we get here now. But... is that over here? Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that I didn't use too much quantum fuel. Yes! Bubble! Good job! I'm so proud of you, Bubble. Yeah! How do I go and... Oh yeah, I need to turn that on, don't I? Turn on mod icons, thank you. And then... Ooh, wait. Did they get banned? Huh. I didn't ban them. See, I guess. Jeez. Combat prohibited. Ooh. What the heck is that? Oh. What is that what I think that is? Bro. Too far away. I can't figure it out. I think that's a Perseus. Oh, lag. Where's bro going? That's definitely a Polaris. I know that silhouette anyway. That's... either a C2, M2, whatever. It's a Starlifter. I think that is a Perseus. Oh my gosh, look at it. Yeah, I got some speed on it though. Road's not stopping for anybody. So many ships. Is there a queue? I'm not close enough to find out yet. Ugh. Wouldn't surprise me if there is a queue. Ooh.
There we go. One spot for you.
I don't want a dock. I want to pull out my landing gear, lad.
That should do it. We'll be sure to look after your vehicle during your time at Orison.
Oh. It's one thing about Orison. It's a laggy. Okay. Two things I need to do. I need to pick up some cruz. Or some smoothies. And then I need to find my way to the expo center. Because I haven't the slightest idea where they are. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP.
And down the elevator you go, buddy.
Your vehicle has been moved to us. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There it goes. Ooh. Dude, it's been so long since I've been to Augustunlo. I didn't even realize the elevators look like this. It's been a very long time since I last went to, what the hell? Why am I not surprised? Let's try and make it out of here without getting shot. There we go. Let's see if Whammers has drinks. No, none of the ones that I want. Goodness. Oh my god, the lag! Hi, Faye. Bruh, there's so many dead bodies. I believe this is the way to the Skytrains. Yeah. Ooh. gosh! I can't help the fact that this is laggy right now. It's lagging for me, let alone anybody else. Oh. What is that? That's Star Runner?
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
Oh, look at this.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I want one of these.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
I want one of these.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of last call for passengers. The shuttle is
Right.
preparing to depart.
Which way to the Expo Center? Vision Center, Orison. Ooh,
Missed your shuttle? Not a problem.
this
Another
way.
shuttle
No. Bruh. What the fuck? What? No way. Is it actually taking me back to New Babbage? Bro, what? I hope not. I really hope it's not taking me all the way back to New Babbage. Because that would be both hilarious and really sad. I think it has. Oh my god. What the hell? Bro. I didn't even get out of the spaceport and I died. What? Brother. What? Yeah, at least I can pick up some cruz. Even having to pick it up back at Orison.
Smart buy.
Thank you. You're right. Let's try and do a lobby swap. Because sometimes it's the smartest thing to do. And yes, I am sat here doing a Rubik's Cube while I wait for the loading. Maybe I can find a lobby with less people in. 278. You know what? Let's try and join that. There we go. I don't know who this person is. I have them added, so I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're wonderful. Oop. Do I have a small enough ship that I can fit into the Apollo, or should I just recall my Apollo? And take the Apollo again. I probably have a small enough ship that I can fit into... No, I definitely don't. I'll just take my, I'll take my Avenger, and then I'll be able to reclaim it. Well, I'll put the Apollo on reclaim anyway. Take the Avenger over. That's probably my best course of action. I guess once you figure out how to, you know, do a Rubik's Cube, it's a bit boring. But for some reason I still carry on doing it. Maybe because it makes funny noises. My Rubik's Cube is like definitely afraid of me using it. It's really old. I can hear the springs inside of it like screaming at me every single time I turn it. It's great. It's like one of those old-fashioned like spring mattresses, you know, when you like lay down on one, and it gives that like weird creak that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah. That. Brilliant. By the way, I'm going to say it now, while I have the chance, or I forget. So, I believe, with IAE in effect, it is free fly. If you're interested, get to playing it. Give it a go. You know my username? My username is the same as my stream name. You can add me. Join my server. I don't mind. Hello, Laughter. Stretch? Yeah, I got you. Oh, that was actually a really nice stretch. I need that. It's one of the things I always forget to do. Because it's like, it is really smart to like stretch more often, you know? Sometimes I wish I could just like wring out my spine. You know what I mean? I like grip it by one end and just like whip it. You know what I mean? And like hope that it kind of just like stretches itself out. I don't know. It's like what you do with like a chain. If it's all like, you know, rung up and tight, you just kind of whip one end. That sounds terrifying for me since I had back surgery. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Yeah, maybe not. Sorry. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Can't be doing the corners until I finish the centerpieces. There we go. There we go. That one matches. Wait, what did you have back surgery for? Oh, ads. Could I even ask that question? Jesus Christ. How long does a loading screen take? Ideally today, please, Star Citizen. I'd really like to get back into a lobby. Just really thinking about it. Really, really thinking about it. Doesn't seem to be showing any errors. There we go. Welcome back from the ad break. If you don't mind me asking, Laughter, what did you have back surgery for? Was it like something you were born with, or you have like an accident or something? Please let me load in. Right. Screw it. Gonna bonk Star Citizen. Hopefully then it works. Twitch is really screaming at me for my stream health. It's saying it's very unstable. I don't know how to feel. Should I be concerned? Does it need like, you know, chocolate or something? I had scoliosis since birth. It got really bad to the point. It was almost the shape of a Z. Jesus, I was the youngest my doctor ever had to operate on at 11 years old. I had like 2 rods, 37 screws, and had to have side surgery to keep it all together. Back scar goes from the top of my neck down to my tailbone. Other goes from above my right breast to right of my back. Jesus. That doesn't sound fun in the slightest. That actually sounds horrible. Customization unavailable. Oh, it literally... Currently positioned in queue. Okay. No, so... In... Oh my goodness. Was it high school? I think it was high school. There was this kid in my year that he had to go for surgery as well. I think he was like 13, 14. And like one of the main things that they said is like when they said they were going for surgery is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna end up being shorter. And that was like the biggest thing that they said about it. Like, and I'll tell you right now, he wasn't. I don't think there was any difference in their height. But one of the bigger things was is that like they were out of school for like 9-10 months recovery. Like it was wild. Like it's a pretty like crazy surgery, man. I feel bad for people that have to go through that type of thing. Jesus. So with it now, like, do you have any of the? You have like any of the rods and screws still in, or have they been like taken out at this point? I know for a lot of people that go through that kind of surgery, did you end up having to have disc fusion? What's the word? A couple like disc fused. It makes it difficult to like bend over and stuff. That's the one thing I know about. Did not. Oh my god. You know what? We'll let the loading screen play out. It's fine. It's not like I want to get into the game or anything. If I trick the loading screen, if I say that I don't want to get in, you know, maybe it'll let me get in, you know what I mean? It'd be great. Loading screen simulator. Oh wait, that way around. No, that way around. Oh. How long is this loading screen going to take? This game is making me feel spicy right now. You know what's wild? So, this is like one thing I've noticed I'm doing for a good few patches now. There's obviously each patch, the loading screen kind of like background will be a different like news outlet piece. I can tell why, because you're going to be spending a long time staring at the loading screen. And you're going to read every letter on this. Because that is what I've been saying and doing. And like, it appears to be that this is an outlet from the Nix system, the new Nix system. Because the way that they're referring to Stanton, is interesting. Corporatocracy, eager to pacify the masses with annual aerospace event. Like, bro, we just want to look at ships, okay? I didn't realize that this was like, you know, a pacification attempt. I just want to look at cool looking ships. Screw it. Screw it. You know what? I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I'm reloading it again. Probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. That's right, I'm being an idiot. Oh my gosh, read. Okay, never had to do more surgery, but I am always straight up and down at all times. The only issue that I have from the surgery is they found a heart condition while operating. It's a minor, nothing to worry about. Every 10 seconds for one of those seconds, my heart stops and then goes again. But yeah, no more surgery for my back. Nothing else. Okay, hold on. So you're just gonna casually talk about a heart arrhythmia? Just being like, oh yeah, you know, they casually came across this, you know, just once, 1 second out of every 10, basically 6 seconds of every minute, it's my heart just stops. It just don't work. That's horrifying. Jesus. Why is that a thing? I'm so sorry. I'm glad it's not too serious for you, but Jesus. That sounds horrifying. Casual arts, man. It's the casual arts. Let me pick another server, please. No! I don't want to do that! Cancel! Brother. Let me into the game! Excuse me. I can't believe it sent me all the way back to New Babbage, man. Lol, no. They had to do a test on that for 2 weeks. I can't remember the name of it, but there's 3 cords strapped to your chest, monitoring your heart. EKG. I had that on, and that's how they confirmed it during the surgery, is how they saw it, yes. But couldn't confirm it alone. God, you're okay. But yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. That doesn't sound like fun at all. I can't lie. Maybe now? Nope. Maybe if I quit the game normally and then restart it? Mayhaps? Perhaps? I don't really notice anything anymore, so it doesn't bother me in my daily life. That's fair enough. I mean, it's one of those things that, like, I guess you have no choice but to kind of learn to live with it. But is there, like, any, like, long-term kind of problems that can come with it? Like, did they basically tell you, oh yeah, you have a shorter lifespan. Congratulations. Bruh. The game doesn't want me to be able to load into a server, man. Maybe I can load into a Arena Commander without issue. If we can load in. Vehicle selection. Ooh. Oh. Take this. Citizens for prosperity, save and equipped. Nick. Launch. Do a bit of this for a second. The only reason I'm trying to do this is because hopefully, once I load out, I should be able to load into the PU. This is great. I haven't loaded into Arena Commander for a while, to be fair. Could be quite interesting. Ooh. The heck?
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Wait, is that a Polaris? Yeah, that's a Polaris. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Is he aiming for another dude? Ooh. I think he's going for someone. Who's he going for? Yeah, look, there we go. Answer your question now. Okay, that's good. I have a feeling that I don't necessarily have the capacity to take this dude out. No reason in particular, but like... I'm like a gnat. This guy wouldn't even notice me, like.
Ballistic strike.
Ballistic strike, brother. Oh, that's a Perseus. Look at that thing. Yeah, I can like... How do I swap between... Oh, that's how I... Can I at least take out an engine? Come on! There's no way! I can't even get past the shields! Can I like sneak in here? Just... Hello? Doing no damage. I mean, that's working. Oh my god. Someone yeeted themselves in. I'm getting points for damage, like. Maybe I can just, like, you know. Nah. I don't think that did anything. You can't make that stuff up sometimes, I swear. Bro, what? Bro. How long does it take for the game to understand that maybe, perhaps, possibly, potentially, possibly, right? I'm not in active combat. And more than that, I don't want to go back into the server that doesn't let me load into it. Oh. A new version of live release is available. Oh, that makes sense. Hot patch, maybe? I think it's a hot patch. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder what that means. Uh-oh. What did they break? What did they have to fix? Ooh. Has anybody seen the new, what was it, L22 Alpha? Oh my gosh. You guys have Go on then. It's updating. It's getting there. Slowly. And you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. Boom, ba-dum, boom. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Potato, 5 potato, 6 potato. 5 potato, potato. 9 potato. With 7. They're in jail. 7, 8, 9. Boop doop doop doo. is updating game content. This is brilliant. It's so much fun. Isn't it a great game? Because here's the funny thing. I usually have like I would say no problem, but I have few problems. You know what I mean? Like they're bearable. I try and stream, and not only do I die randomly in what should be one of the safest places, because the spaceports are armistice zones, and you usually have a lot of protections in place to stop you from just kind of keeling over, with the exception of potential heart attacks. Apparently, you know, my character was at that age. 'Twas a shame. Then it didn't let me load back in. And now it's sat here basically saying, you know what? It's our bad. We got to update your game, so we're going to make you sit here for an unknown period of time. Because it doesn't give you a, oh yeah, it'll be done in this amount of time. It gives you a, oh, here's your speed, here's what's left, here's how many files it's doing. And there's a lot of things that I can do, but I can't calculate the mean speed it's going to take to get through 4.2 gigabytes when the speed is bouncing between 4 megabytes per second all the way up to 9 megabytes per second. But my guess is, bearing in mind that it's going down by 0.01 or about 0.02 each second. We're going to be here for a while. Or at least another 5 minutes. At least. Maybe a bit more than 5 minutes. Yeah. Can you guys hear my dog? She sat there playing with my brother in the kitchen behind me. In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. You'll be safe in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, do, do, do. Sometimes I wish that I actually used my webcam. Because as much as I am terrible at it, I say terrible at it, you can't really be terrible at Rubik's Cube, can you? I'm saying I'm pretty bad. I am extremely engrossed with sitting here and completing this. I think I've sat here and completed this about like 4 times. I go through phases where sometimes I like certain distractions. And today, well, I would say more than today, it's been the last like 3 or 4 days. The addiction has definitely been just mixing up and completing a Rubik's Cube. And I'm not very fast at it. It takes me a good, like, 2-3 minutes before I finish it. I'm not like a whiz kid. But it's good fun. And the plasticky noises that come from it's really entertaining. Oh. Actually, how many different options of game environments do I have? Do I only have access to live? That's crazy. I thought I had more than it. I need to check something real quick. Go back to first page. Hangalog? What the f is the hangalog? Oh. That's what that is. Oh, I got the armor from the referral bonus. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't think about that. Ooh, so the standard salvation color is like a weird dark blue. Ooh. I kind of want to check that out, I'm not gonna lie. We'll have to check that out at some point. We'll have to figure it out. Oh wait, I think I know. No, maybe I don't. I don't know. Why is it that the game's updating now? Maybe I can check the patch logs. Let's see if there's any kind of update onto it. Ooh. That was 6 AM this morning. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, Twitch drops now live. Ooh. Wait, so that does mean for, like, you guys watching? Hold on. Let me fix something here real quick. Drops and rewards. All campaigns. Is it a campaign? Or is it that they have their own thing? I think it's their own thing. Which I don't understand in the slightest. It'd be the 20th of... Oh. Oh. No, that's definitely not it. Social media badges, maybe? No. Inventory? Okay. What the heck is that? Just once. You know. What's this button? Oh. Okay. I know what that is. Daily life in the verse. That's probably something else. Okay. Cool. That tells me absolutely nothing about any of the stuff. Let's have a look here. This be interesting. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I see that. Indeed. Twitch droppers are live. Guys, percent is the reward. Anybody else sharing as linked in both? How do I? Oh, do I have to link it via RSI side of things? Bro, I don't know. Go to account dashboard. I'm trying to remain like as talkative as I possibly can as well. Purely because I don't have any of my VTube stuff up, so it's literally just my voice right now. Sorry. Link account. Let's find out. Otherwise, please, thank you. Cool. Okay. So I've linked my Twitch to my thing. There we go. Where would you go for the drop? Yeah. Right, I'm confused. Drop some rewards. It should be available in here. It should be under all campaigns. Ends October 3rd. No, December 3rd, sorry. I'll holla. No. My search? No. I'm starting to fear that I could have potentially been lied to here. Because I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is! Yeah! Oh! Oh, that's sick. What the heck? Okay. It does work. Does that mean that... Ooh. Now I'm really confuzzled. I guess what I gotta do is I gotta do that. And that. And then we can kind of just sneak this in back here. And hopefully it won't be too mad at me while I do that. Oh, perfect time! The game's updated. Let me back in! Let me play! Let me exist in the game. I want to explore. I want to check out the expo, brother. It's waiting. The game is waiting. It says it's waiting for the game. But I'm waiting for the game. So the game can't be waiting for the game, because if I'm waiting for the game and the game's waiting for the game, then where's the game? It should be working now. It's launched. There we go. What the fuck? I updated the game and it still says no, I don't want to. You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll let me join this time. I don't know. This is gonna drive me insane. What do you mean? We've been sat here for like 20 minutes. And you're telling me that it still says that I'm in a game? God damn it, Chris. Uh-oh. I've just seen an update because I have the update feed. I can't log in over and try. My character's locked in some broken server. Oh. Okay, so it's not just me that has this problem. For everyone that is reading this thread, message me on Spectrum with the error number message and how long you've been running into it, so I can. Well, on the upside, I managed to break my account too, so now we have an internal account to mess around with for the investigation. Okay, so... Uh-oh. I might be permanently broken. Uh-oh. Oh, yippee. I might be stuck in a permanent loading screen, folks. This is fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. We're okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I can. I don't know how I can fix the issue. Because apparently, even if you do a character reset, which I try to avoid, I don't like doing character resets. I have a slight feeling that I'm going to be stuck here. And I do this. Okay. Okay. Well, let's try it for the sake of trying. I don't even remember how to do it. Is it on the dashboard? Character repair. Oh. Okay. Request repair. Unable to connect to child. Character locked in. Never cannot change region. And infinite loading. There we go. And your password to confirm. What's my password? Is it that? There we go. The character repair has been sent. How do I know whether it's actually worked or not? Death. I'm gonna test something here real quick. I'm gonna be a goofball. Imagine playing Fortnite. That's crazy. Account login fail. Please very over. Ooh. Welcome back, Laughter. The game hates me. Despises me. Hates me with a passion. I would in fact argue that it's not the game that hates me, actually. It's my luck. I think issues, yes. Yes, I am. Honestly, I don't even know what I can say. Hold on. You know what? Untrusted system file, glue device, how does it Steam library, Steam. Bro, how is that relevant? I don't even have that launched, brother. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Proceed. Thank you. So, apparently it's a common issue with the current patch. That your account can basically get locked to a non-existent server. So no matter how many times you restart the game, no matter how many times you try and relog, try to do this, try to do that, blah 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 blah, you can't get into the game. So after I had made the mistake of trying to server hop to try and be on a better connection, I have not been able to connect back to the persistent universe. And what's worse is now it doesn't even let me log into the main game at all. And I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. And here's the thing, like, I don't get me wrong, I know Star Citizen is Star Citizen, so sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it isn't, blah 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 blah. But like, brother, what? What am I supposed to do? Let me in the game. Let me play. Let me play. Let me explore IAE. Once I'm in the game, I'm not leaving it. I'm probably gonna be in like the laggiest server possible, but I'm not leaving. Fuck that. I want to explore the expo. Let me look around. This is fine. Ooh. 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 Yes. No! Whee! I know nothing of the game, but my friend Sentius plays it. Have you tried closing and reopening it? Yes. I have even tried well, no, actually I haven't tried verifying the files, but the reason why I haven't tried verifying the files is because they just put in a hot patch. Like, as I was having this issue, and I am now still having the issue. I just character repaired, which forces my character to go back to my home system, resets any ships that I have out, etc, etc. So it just kind of resets anything that my character would have done or has done. I can't log into a server. Maybe I can. Can I cheese this? Oh wait, no, he's in the server that I was trying to connect to before. Maybe by me trying to request to join them, there's a chance that it works. Oh no. Please just let me cheese it and get into a game. I don't think I ask for too much, right? Like that's not too much to ask for, is it? Just like, hey, let me cheese it and get into a game. Please and thank you. Yours truly, Mr. Drygaki and Dewey, Dubithy, Dubit. I don't know. The Awesome Dragon. Bringer of the Orange Leaves. A layer of the pathway to winter. Just a sleepy little guy. I don't know. I don't know what else I can suggest. I don't think it likes me. Oh, 7 in the chat. The funny thing, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. Just sad. I wanted to be able to stream playing the game. And I can stream playing the game. It works. I can do it. If it lets me load into it. Which is that's a crazy sentence for me to say, because I never expected me to be able to like actually stream playing the game. Should we just like stay and enjoy this infinite loading screen? I think this will be fantastic advertisement for Star Citizen. Never played the game before? Well, here you go. Enjoy paying attention to the tiniest of details available in the drop screen that is the loading screen. Look how much detail they put into what you're going to stare at for 90% of the time of playing the game. Look how smooth and clean the little loading circle in the bottom right corner is. It's mesmerizing. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. It is the best type of loading screen you will see in your life. Because it is the only loading screen that you're going to see in Star Citizen, and it is the longest loading screen that you're going to see ever. But worry not. It is a fantastic game where you can explore the ever-expansive space once you get there. Once you load in. I'm a goober. I'm so weird. Why did I spend the time just doing that? My friend never has this. I don't usually have this issue either. It's purely just that with this patch, they've obviously made a mistake somewhere. So it's just a broken patch, which that happens. And the thing about it is that used to happen a plethora amount more back in the day than it does now. So like I'm purely saying a lot of this just for kind of like just so I'm not bored to death while I wait. But it really is just kind of like a timing thing. You know what I mean? Because what are the chances that I am going to sit here and be like, you know what? I'm going to stream Star Citizen today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to stream something that I've been looking forward to streaming, and I wanted to show off the expo and show off my reactions to exploring the amazing area. And we haven't got there. But don't worry, it's okay. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. I'm not gonna lie, while I'm waiting for this, while I'm watching this loading screen, I am like looking through different kind of pages and stuff to get the shindigs of the situation. Because I don't particularly want to be stuck here this entire time. It would be nice. Is this like a... Okay. So 11 minutes ago, they said that they were getting information. Well, on the upside, I managed to break my account too, blah blah blah. So, one of the CIG devs, I don't know who it is. It's the username, the Reddit name is bearded-CIG. Has broken their account as well. So maybe they're working on it? That's where we're at, I don't know. Can I see their posts? Okay, the most recent one was... Right. Okay. Can they like... Bro, what happened to like turning it off and turning it back on again? Would that do anything? Can we turn it off and turn it back on again? Hope for the best, you know? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know how functional that would end up being. I'm not gonna lie. It's only gonna end up giving me an error code. What are my options? I don't know. Oh, apparently it says the game's still running. I closed it. Come on. Ooh, I pressed the button. Oh. Oh. This is fine. I kind of want to sit here and verify the game files, but it doesn't even let me do that. Is there... I mean, that worked. Initializing, waiting for game. Okay. Login queue, login started. Account login failed. Please verify your login credentials and try again. Error was encountered during the authentication phase. Okay. Other. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that is for my VTube studio. There's nothing related to the game. Nor is there any intention for it to be related to the game. So I don't know why you are telling me that it is an untrusted file. Congratulations, no wonder you don't fucking trust it. It doesn't need to be used. It isn't used. It's used to create a virtual friggin', I don't know, the virtual webcam. Yeah. Woo. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to find something to do while we wait. You know what? Let's launch this. I'm about to give you guys the ultimate, and I mean it, the ultimate waiting content. Nothing beats this as waiting content, I promise. Here we go. There we go. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's just clean it. There we go. Feed these fishies. There we go. Next one. We got 7 tanks to do this for. Riveting content. Look at this. You know what would be really funny? If Red ends up getting back from his shower before I end up getting back into the game. It's a possibility. It's possible. There's a pretty strong chance, actually. Either way, I'm gonna pick on Laughter here again. I don't know if you're still about. How's that Minecraft stuff been going? Oh my god! Why are you huge? He's... Oh my gosh. Most likely to pass its genetics down after breeding. Okay. Gigantism is 50% larger than it should be. Big pockets can hold 10% more coins. And it's also maxed out on its size. That is wild. It takes up like a sixth of the tank. I wish I could breed this guy. It would be brilliant. That would be so funny. Squeak, 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 squeak. There we go. Really hope I can. So there's currently a limited time event going on. For context, I don't know if you, if none of you guys know what this game is. It's called Tiny Aquarium, and a friend of mine were absolutely hooked on it. To the point that they made me play it, and then I proceeded to also get hooked on it. And I'm sure you guys can tell for obvious reasons why this is such an addictive game. Because it is an idle game. you just come back and check it once in a while, and you're good to go. And I just kind of ended up doing that on repeat again and again and again. Ooh, hourly income, and then I want to take the 4 highest incomes of that one, and the 4 highest incomes of that one. 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did do the math right. Okay. And then we'll go to these ones. Let me trade them in for event coins. Yep. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Oop. Sweet. Sweet. And then we can do that real quick. Lovely. We gotta go do that again for this tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that, yeah, we do have 8. Lovely. Whoop. And then we can bring these guys back. What? I don't want to do that. Thank you. There we go. Read those ones. Oh, they gave me double. Nice. Well, I think it did. Yeah. No? What? Huh. I swear it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it did. It gave me double. Cool. Right, I don't care about the genetics on these ones. For these ones, we can go and breed them first. Okay, and the same as these ones. There we go. Right. Now then. For that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Whoa! Thank you. We'll let those ones grow up. Coolio. Now I have to do something about this tank. I got a bunch of different fishies in here. And a lot of duplicates. And it's taking up too much space. Maybe I can store some of the duplicates. There we go. There we go. Yep. Pretty sure I have multiple of those. Yeah, there we go. Saxophone. Yeah. Cumulus. Where's Barney? Shadow. I think that's all of them. Good, that's reduced that number down by half, which is good, because then it means I can move these lovely fellas over there. Great news, because then I can move these guys back over here. Okay. There we go. Let's try again. I just verified my game files, by the way. That's what I was sat there doing. while I was playing the fish game. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's verify the files. I don't think that's much I'm going to be able to do, but you can attempt, try, potentially give it a go. Nonetheless, I don't know. Anybody got a contact in CIG that can basically say, hey, fix this guy's account, he's trying to stream. Don't worry, it's not preferential treatment. He's Welsh. Oh, I can join unavailable. Yep, that sounds about right. So I physically can't join someone that's in a separate server. How do I fix this? What am I supposed to do here? Like I can't go and sit and join, because if I try and join, ooh, my Rubik's Cube decided to yeet itself at me. If I try and join it, I'm just gonna get stuck in a loading screen again. Right. For the time being, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go onto a BRB screen. I'm going to do some research, see what I can do. And I'm going to go and get myself a drink. I need to drink a tea. I finished my last one. So, bear with me. I'll be right back, guys. I still had no luck. I'm gonna try one last ditch effort. I have a friend's old account that they haven't used in a while. They've let me borrow it. So I'm going to try and log into that. Which means I'm going to be on a completely different name. That's not mine. And there's going to be nothing on it at all. Because the only thing that's on that account is I think a Mustang? I think they said. They didn't even tell me which one. They just said it was one of the basic ones. So, but we're going to try it nonetheless. Hopefully, what I'll have to do is, I don't even know. Make a login. Make a character. And we'll go in. We'll have to go in just a normal suit. Whatever suit it gives me. Right. Okay, there we go. I mean, like, I don't know. Just like that. Forehead. I need a smaller nose than that. There we go. And I'll do the trick. Oh wait, hold on. Better. Tanned. Eye color. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. We just do a yeah. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on. I can't make it terrible. I totally could though. Nah, you know what? Nah, we'll leave it at that. I would be such a prick. I don't want to. We want like a thing, and then there you go. Doesn't really matter anyway. Nope. Oh, tattoos. We want tattoo. We're gonna give them my signature tattoo. I'm sure they won't mind. I say that. They probably will, but hey ho, it is what it is. There we go. Right. Oh wait. No. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, that means I can't like. Aw. I was gonna like save it so that they have it in their saved ones. But I guess I can't do that. Stanton, Orison. We're just gonna go straight to Orison. We're gonna go on to EU servers and play. Confirm. I won't have to do any flying. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh, this is hell. Okay, the queue's going down pretty quickly, so you know what? We'll live with it. Oh, I just got jump scared by myself. Like I straight up just got like jump scared by my own voice because I accidentally clicked my keybind to like set play. And I have my stream paused on my side of the uh-oh. Please, for the love of God, don't leave me stuck in the loading screen. Please. Please, please, please. Don't leave me stuck in the loading screen. I beg of you. Yeah. Is that a good sign? No? Yes? Yes? No? Yes? Yes? No? No? Yes? Yes? No? No? Yes? Yes? No? 3 hours and 15 minutes into the stream. And we haven't done the first thing that I wanted to do, which was check out IAE. Bro, what is this? You know, I set myself up for this when setting my stream title. I just realized I said potential scuff incoming. I basically called it. It's like one of those self-fulfilling prophecies, you know? Dude, I'm gonna be so peeved if it doesn't let me load in. Bearing in mind, this is a whole separate account now. A whole separate account. We're gonna sit as long as we can in this loading screen and hope for the best. That's what we're going to do. Ow. My tea is so hot that it's burning my hands, but then it's warm. I like it. It's rather cold in my house at the moment. And I know I should wrap up in extra layers and stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of like that nice cold, where it's not too cold, it's enough. So, currently -2. It was cold enough to freeze. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's my ideal temperature. And that is in Celsius, by the way, not Fahrenheit. We ain't talking about no American numbers in here. I think this game does hate me. Like, what? I'm feeling spited right now, folks. Feeling very spited. Wait, imagine if you could have... Ooh. Proper like the ships with turbos. And you hear the Nissan skyline of spaceships. I think I'm in the loading screen of Doom again. This is fine. It's okay. It's not. But at the same time, what can I do about it? I don't know what to do at this point. Like, so many people are able to fucking play this perfectly fine. I probably should have I probably should have asked them to try and load the game before let me use the account. See if they could load in on it. I'm worried now that I've obviously launched it that it ain't gonna matter even if they try now. Fuck. I think it might be a bust, folks. Regretfully. You know what? Let's try it. Do that. Relaunch it. Doesn't even let me launch the game this time. Well then. Authorizing connection. Loading, loading, loading. Bruh. What are the chances? Crazy thing is it's acting like he's actually trying to load something. Whether it actually succeeds, I don't know. I am really quite baffled. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me load in. Usually by now it would have loaded me in. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty screwed, unfortunately. Which is a shame. I'm actually quite saddened. I don't know what to say really, folks. I'm gonna stop stream here. I can't even get the game to load. I can't even get into a server. I tried using a separate account. Like while I was on the BRB, I was literally sat on a Discord call trying to get it set up with a friend. Basically use their account and yoink it, and that doesn't even want to work, so I'm going to leave it for tonight. I will try again tomorrow. I'll hopefully load in whatnot, make sure it's all working and sorted and whatnot, and get across to Orison so that I know I'm over there and start streaming once I'm there. Alright, folks. Other than that, you guys take it easy. Make sure to eat plenty, drink plenty, and take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.